Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm continuing my quest to find a good and consistent and as fast as possible route through the Builder Legacy. Um, Unfortunately, there are a couple bugs with the Builder Legacy that hopefully will be fixed sometime soon. And also, I'm bad, so I keep screwing stuff up. That also doesn't help, and it's just there's a lot of choices that can be made, and testing all the different variations or many of the different variations takes a lot of time, and again doesn't help when I'm dumb and make stupid mistakes, forcing me to restart a run. So the reason why I want this route is that the Trader Legacy, uh, there are annoyances and problems with doing the Trader Legacy. Come on, start. Finally. Um, the I don't know. The first bit is RNG. So you have to get a trader. You have to start with a trader in order to do the Trader Legacy, of course. Each person has presumably about a 1 in 4 chance of being a trader, which means that you have about a 50% chance every time you start a community to get a trader, if I recall the math correctly. What is it? 27 out of it's like third. Maybe it's a little bit higher than 50% chance. Whoop. Of having a trader each time. But you still end up restarting a lot just to get a trader. Then you can lose easily 90 seconds if you don't start with gasoline in your trunk. Then you can lose another 30 seconds if you don't have materials in your trunk. And you just can't do anything to control any of this. It's just pure RNG, which sucks. It's annoying to think about. Oh, I was a minute off my PB, and then you look back at the run and you're like, oh, well, I didn't start with gasoline or materials, and in my PB I did. Just well, I played better, but just the RNG was worse. It was kind of annoying. Another thing is, even much bigger thing is Enclave RNG. So in the Trader Legacy missions, a couple Enclave spawn, and you have to drive between them, no matter where they are. So there's a chance that they spawn pretty close, in which case it could just take, a minute or two for the missions, or they could spawn on opposite corners of the map, in which case it'll take literally 8, 9, 10 minutes. And it's unfortunate because you could kill the hearts very quickly and very efficiently, and then just lose 5, 6 minutes to the Enclave RNG. Sorry, my nose keeps stuffing up for some reason. With the Enclave RNG, and there's just not anything you can do. Really? There's just not anything you can do about it. With Builder, there's none of that. With the Builder, with the tutorial, you always start with the Builder. You always start with a car with gasoline and a repair kit. You always have a gun, although it's a crappy gun. And there's no RNG with Enclave spawning. There's no Enclaves in the finale. It's just your base, building up your own base. So yeah, it's much more RNG friendly, which I think could be good, and also it's much more consistent. By consistent I mean you can finish every run you start with the trader, as I already said. About 50% of the time, or a little bit less than 50% of the time, you have to restart because you don't have a trader about 50% of the time. Whereas you always start with a builder with doing the tutorial, and the trader finale can be very finicky. Uh, it's a you need to fight some hostiles, and then you do a 3-minute horde or 3-minute siege or whatever. If the AI in the finale just decides they doesn't want to fight, it'll just stand there and let the zombies kill them. And if any of them die, you lose. On Green Zone, which I'm on now, that's not normally a problem, but on Nightmare Zone, it can be a very big problem that they're just not fighting and not helping, and just getting hit. There's just nothing you can do.
Sounds like we're empty again.
So it can be a very big problem. Um, come on, come on. Ooh. No. I don't need anything else. Okay. The the finale for the builders inside your base. You don't care if your teammates die, and you have 8 AI people instead of 3 or 4 AI people. And there's high ground with your sniper tower, and you have your supply locker. It's much better shape. It should be pretty easy on Nightmare, actually, just with the number of people, at least comparatively. 8 people with guns that actually use them compared to 4 people with guns that don't really care sometimes. It should be night and day. So you should never, hopefully, lose a run on the builder finale unless something really unlucky happens. What? Did the pipe bomb just not hurt it? I think the pipe bomb just didn't hurt. Oh, maybe it did. Every other time I've done this, it takes like 2.5 clips. Sorry, it takes like 1.5 clips to kill the heart. And for some reason, that took more. It took like a full clip plus a couple hits with my gun. That was weird. You definitely want to be sure to grab the plague samples there. I don't know why I ran to my trunk there. That was a waste of time. Yeah, so anyway, my goal with this route is to make a slightly slower than Trader, but much more consistent and much more RNG friendly run. And that's my hope by the end, and yeah, we'll see how that how that actually works out. I deposited, so let's. And I've said all this stuff so many times at the start of runs that I've just not continued for whatever reason, that I honestly don't know what I have and haven't said. But yeah, I'm just going to continue playing. Yeah, I don't know if I said I say that now. I don't know if I said this or not. There are bugs on the Builder Legacy. The Useful Utilities mission wants you to get power and water for your base. but for whatever reason it does not recognize when you build the facilities that give you power and water. Um, so you have to claim the outposts, which you just do not have the you just do not have the oh, don't do that, the influence on any difficulty besides green, maybe on standard, but I don't think so, to claim a base and 2 more outposts. So you could get around that by doing the builder, like by enabling the builder boon, but just to test. But I don't know. Right now, I'm just trying to get the legacy itself down. Like the best way to do all the missions and get that consistent before I even want to worry about the fact that the heart, like killing the hearts, is hard on harder difficulties. Okay. So I always forget the split. Oh my gosh! I split when it pops up and says the world is open or whatever. And so even though I'm on green zone, the hearts are not appearing yet. The hearts don't appear until that's not great, but I guess it could be worse. The hearts don't appear until 5 minutes after you claim a base and break free of the tutorial. So right now I am driving down to the lower left-hand side of the map, checking a few places for hearts along the way, and I'll probably kill 1 heart down in the lower left, and then the hearts will appear. I think that can actually be a heart, and it is a heart. I'm glad I looked back because I almost just drove right past that. I've never actually seen this be a heart before. I just realized, hey, this building is like, it's a warehouse. I've seen it as a heart many times. I guess I'll search a little bit while this. You do need some materials, so it's not a terrible idea to grab materials, and you need chemicals. I don't know if I said that. There's still the smoke there. Is there a chemical? Maybe there's chemicals here. Where's the last search? Over there. I'll take that. Oh, I didn't grab the 8-slot backpack last time, or at the last place. Let's just see if this has chemicals in it. No. Okay. What? I don't need those parts. There's a tent right here that you can search that generally has good stuff. I have seen that be a heart as well. So you want to make sure to pay attention, which I... Whoa, where's my mouse? Which I almost didn't do, of course, there for that warehouse. I've seen this be a heart a lot, actually. This warehouse be hard a lot. For some reason it's not highlighting, but it was showing me the rooms inside. As if I was exploring it. I guess I don't really need to pay attention to those places on the right because I drive by them later. Whoop, whoop. Oh, one plague zombie. There are not a lot of flag zombies on green zone, so if you see any, especially two here, there's probably a heart nearby. I did check that house even though it didn't mark. Maybe it's over here? Yep, it's right here. This is the farthest down the road that I've ever seen a heart. I don't think anything down there can be a heart. Let's check the bathroom. Oh, well was searchable. Oh, nope. Whoop, do not need that. And I can't really see anything. No, that's not terrible, I guess. Oh, we'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. We'll take that. I mean, I guess we'll take that. We have room in my trunk. Okay, throw this in there. Where is it? Okay, there. I do need to refuel. And actually, refueling is probably a good idea because I don't want to get too... the hearts can be very spread out, but... Yeah, the hearts can be very spread out, so you want to do the least amount of driving possible with the hearts not showing. I don't know the best strat for cutting off this. Maybe it's just a turnaround on that road. This seems... Yeah, here we go. Whoa. Okay. That was bad, and I did it again 2 seconds later. You know what I want? I want to do this, and I need to make my dude a leader. Why isn't my phone buzzing so much? Oh, there's something on my Steam list is... Something on my Steam list is on sale. What game is on sale? It doesn't tell me. It just beeped my phone to tell me that some game on my list is on sale. That is unhelpful, Steam. I have like 20 games on my list. There's so many just random sales that's like, I don't care if most of the games are like 2% off. But if it's like, 70% off. Sorry, my dog just noticed probably a squirrel in the yard. And even though I'm in another room with my door closed, she really needs to see that squirrel and make that squirrel know that if she were outside, she would chase it. But she doesn't actually want to go outside. That's too much trouble. She just wants to bark at it from inside. Let me check this, actually. Could this have chemicals in it? No. Or maybe it could, I don't know. But it does not. Anyway, did this only have 5 hearts? No, I killed the initial heart, then I killed 2 hearts before the thing started, before the hearts appeared, and now I have 2 hearts left. Do I stop for gas? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Where is this heart exactly? Okay. I'm gonna make sure I get it. One thing that's important to note is that you want to... so I'm actually going to be switching bases again. You actually want to switch bases before you kill the last heart. I think. Maybe if it's really far out of the way... I don't know the actual exact timing, what's best, but it's a very precarious balance that I don't understand fully. Probably want to claim the base before you kill the last heart on green zone. What am I saying? So that you can get the build speed bonus. I wonder if I'm gonna try this. It might not work. Where did that even go? Where did that first one is? Okay, the second one is hurting it. Um, I have guns to kill the next heart. I'm not gonna bother. One thing that is important is that you only. So when you switch bases, you have 15 minutes of fast building. But ooh, don't bounce too much. You have 15 minutes of fast trading. Sorry, of fast building, and you need to have most of the sniper tower done before that runs out. The sniper tower takes a really long time to build. You want the 500% build speed bonus while building it. Okay, throw this back. Actually, I don't need my other gun either. Okay. Now that I've thrown all that back, I don't know if 20. I don't think 20 shots will kill. Maybe yeah. On green zone, 20 hearts or 20 shots should kill it. Maybe with I'll do one hit and then shoot it. But yeah, you want the 15. You want to build the sniper tower in the 15 minutes of fast build time. Or else it will take a long, long time to build. That's annoying. Oh, and it's over here. Actually, I want to get back out, get back out, get back out. So that was all hearts. Thank you, bloater. I'm gonna drive here. Unfortunately, I got a trader mission or a legacy mission, which they introduced this like a couple patches ago. I don't know if it's a bug or not. I really hope they fix it or remove the possibility. But you can get 590 or whatever. I'm actually maybe I can't do the strategy in green zone consistently. I don't know. Okay, so I want this gun, I guess. I'll have to wait here for the next like minute and a half. I'm gonna be right back, I guess. Okay, so hopefully This pops up soon.
We're here. We made it. It's pointless to wonder why.
Okay, perfect. I had to pee really badly. Okay, so
I have some ideas about that. I think the real work is just beginning. We just gotta keep doing what we're doing.
whoop, I keep pressing the wrong button. How much influence? Okay, I have enough now.
Yeah, this is the right place for another outpost. One more outpost.
Claim this to get power. Let's do a quick bit of searching and grab stuff to trade to the guy. Don't need that. Actually, screw that. Let's just trade that gun if needed.
That's a lot to carry around.
Okay. Oh, get over. Oh. Oh, he's past the other. That's annoying. Okay, so you need to build stuff for this next mission. Every 15 seconds, 10-15 seconds or so, you want to build something. Of course, doing this while driving is not the most efficient thing in the world. I actually need to drive to this guy first. Am I getting influence every time I build something and then just destroy it?
Hi there.
Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I need 500 influence. I should have looked before I closed.
Sure.
I only have 298.
No way they missed that. That's a good find.
Oh, I do need chemicals as well. I forgot about that.
This world isn't going to rebuild itself. It takes people like us to do that.
Okay, save at home. Something just needs to finish. Okay, there we go.
Going to supplies, we need a base that can support everyone here. Time we built our home into a fortress.
I do have 500 now? Yes, I do.
But it'll take more than a little scavenger. We need to think big.
So I need to come up here and claim this. And so the timing for starting the sniper tower is a little bit vague.
Another outpost secure. We're in.
Oh, typically there's chemicals in there. That's annoying. Oh, the other searchable's up top, I guess. Oftentimes there's chemicals in here.
Quite a load.
Although I do need to get some materials now. If I had gotten more materials through the heart part, I wouldn't be kind of struggling right now, and I could just sit at home. But I don't know if I got any material. Maybe one materials. I think the first heart had materials. So right across the street from the base, there's a couple material people, or there's a building with a couple materials. I don't know why I said material people.
We made it this far. We're gonna be okay.
Stop with me.
Don't do that. Oh, I already have materials in my trunk. Get off the car. What is going on? Which I never deposited. Okay, so that's part of the reason why I'm struggling. Okay. Or not struggling, but seem to have a lack of materials. Okay. At 2:45,
Got some thirsty machines around here. Maybe we better find them.
at 2:45 is when I'm gonna start the sniper tower. So make sure. Actually, I'm gonna start at 2:40. I'm gonna start at 2:40, and we'll see. It is a bit.
Just one left.
What's the word I'm looking for? Why did I not grab that? Finicky, I guess. I don't know if finicky is the right word.
Last magazine.
What I want is for the sniper tower to finish as soon after.
Hey, what's poppin'?
Sorry, as soon after the mission starts as possible. But you don't know when the mission is going to start, so it's very much up in the air.
Time to get to work on that.
Okay, so the utility quest
Got
just,
our utilities up and running.
so that just finished it. Perfect.
Done and done. We're really turning this place around.
So now in approximately, hopefully, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and hopefully in less than 5 minutes, hopefully in about 4 minutes, the next mission will spawn. We'll see. I had gas. I'm gonna refuel this. Yeah. There's no more driving to do, so it's. Just for fun, I guess. I don't know. I don't think there's even any counters in the game that keep track of how many times you repair a vehicle. Maybe only while you do the bounties. But I do need to hang out around my base or near an outpost, so that I can cancel any missions that spawn that might delay the spawning of my main mission. So how much time is left on it? Okay, 3:45. I'm trying to add the timer to the counting down timer to my counting up timer, which is struggling. Okay. Subtract 10, so 320, that'll be 3620, maybe? 3620? Yeah, that delayed the spawning of the mission, but I don't think it blocks it, but I will still cancel it. So 3620 was my estimate for when this finishes, or would finish, actually. It will not finish exactly then, because in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which is about 30 seconds before it finishes, I'll lose this speed, so I'll get an extra 30 seconds out of it. Maybe? I don't know. So maybe about 37 minutes it'll finish. I don't really know. This is a lot of a lot of math in my head while I'm a lot of math in my head with different counters. What am I trying to do? Okay, here. And I'm
Right up, Zeds. I'll knock you down.
okay, let us grab that, I guess, and sort some of this ammo. Okay, what was this? Yeah. Oh, I have a ton of this ammo now. That should be more than enough for the legacy that doesn't matter. Okay. Salvage that and build some. decoys. 8 should be enough. I guess I'll carry these. Probably should carry some health just in. Okay, so this did spawn. And I said about 37 minutes, so I did build this a little bit later than I needed to. But I've had this mission spawn like 2 minutes later than it spawned right now. So I was trying to take that into account. And unfortunately, that is going to introduce some RNG into this run. Like how safe do you play it? Which I don't really like. But it's neither here nor there. As long as you... Yeah, if you build it too early, you lose the run. It'll take you 16 minutes to build the thing. If you build it too late, you just wait a little bit of extra time. So it's definitely... Her name is Kerslake? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely better to err on the side of too late instead of too early. But, yeah. It'll get done when it gets done. So yeah, minute 20, so it's actually going to be about 7:20, you know, because I ran out of that 500% speed. But even there, still, that's... Oh, excuse me, fine. It's fine. Why is this pointing inwards? Shouldn't that be pointing outwards? I mean, it would be blocked by the fence, but... I don't know, that's weird. It says check in at office before parking at warehouse. That's the warehouse. Is this the office? I mean, it definitely looks like a garage. Could it have been an office at some point? Like, it does have this in here, so maybe it was an office at some point. Hey, there's Magic Man. He's the one who got me into speedrunning State of Decay. Or Heartland. But basically, that was my entry into speedrunning State of Decay in general as well. Okay, so that was good. So now call is answered. Should spawn in a bit. Unfortunately, a couple updates ago, it seems like maybe I'm just wrong with this. I took like 4 months off of playing the game. So the timing that I remember previously, like 6 months ago, was like it would be a minute 30 between legacy missions. Like you'd finish one and then between a minute 30 to 2:30, the next mission would spawn or have a chance of spawning if it didn't get blocked by something else. But now it's like 3 minutes to like, yeah, now it's like more like 3 minutes to a little bit over 3 minutes, and like 2:30 to 3:30 basically, which sucks, especially since the builder mission here has 5 legacy missions and the trader has 3. Like that's a big amount of time extra just kind of waiting for missions to spawn. Yeah. Well, one thing I could do... I do need to be here, actually. I do need to be here to make oh, I have no materials. Let's cancel one of those. So let's destroy that so I have some more materials. And then build that. And also destroy this. And destroy this. And destroy this. And build another one. Yeah, I need to be here in case a different mission spawns, so unfortunately I can't go grab. There was a second bag of materials down at the hardware store. Could not grab that until this next mission is spawned. And actually, the call is answered. I have to do stuff here. Do I have any other? I just want some stamina stuff because there's a decent amount of running around in this. Usually they spawn on different sides of your base, from my experience. What is this over here? Is it just... Oh, does have chemicals over here. Doesn't it? Or does it have materials? It has materials. Well, that's gas. This is the material spot. Unfortunately, it was on the opposite side. That is something I have to learn. I think they always spawn on the same... So where do these people spawn? Way down here. Oh, jeez.
I don't say this often, but
No, it's the person I ran past.
if you're looking for extra hands, we've got a
Oh my gosh, that sucks. Well, that was a big waste of time. Okay, recruit.
guys don't seem half bad. Thanks.
That's not actually the end of the mission.
It's getting a little too cramped around.
With a nice base and a plague-free town, I have a few.
There's a lot of talking, but
But we can't take in everyone who shows up.
yep, we literally can take in everyone who shows up.
Hey, boss. I think this might be for you to handle.
So it looks like they...
Now, just what do you think you're doing?
Sure.
Go away while I'm still letting you walk.
Wait, what? Who did I recruit and who did I... Who's recruited and who's hostile?
For you to go straight to hell.
Oh, she ran all the way in before she went hostile?
It's about time we started treating this whole situation seriously. Oh, here you go. Another delivery.
Now there's one more.
We've got a visitor who wants to make a pitch to you.
So it looks like they all come from the front. But they spawn really far away for whatever reason. No, dude.
I need help right fucking now.
Okay. That should be the end.
New recruits make us stronger. Keep searching for good people, and our home will stand against
So let's-
the zombie threat.
I guess we might as well build beds. Don't need that, don't need that.
My friends, I give you progress.
Whoop. I don't know why I keep hitting M instead of B, which opens the map instead of my base screen. Wait, how do I have one? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, how do I have one bed? But it's because this guy doesn't care about beds. So now we wait a little bit of extra time. See, is there anything else I can grab? Oh, the person who died dropped their stuff in here. I was confused. Okay, I don't need that. I guess I'll grab this and this and this just to have them. So one thing that's pretty cool is that these people that appear here in a minute will spawn with grenade launchers.
If anyone's listening, maybe you could give me a hand?
No, that I think that did block, or not block the spawn, but push the spawn back in the queue of my mission. But I'm not really sure about that. I do kind of wish I had coffee, but I don't know, I'm just kind of clicking random buttons right now, waiting for this to spawn. Oh, I don't have enough. I do have enough materials, but I want all these. I want all these towers to be standing. Just like tower, tower, another tower over there, another tower over there. That's funny. I don't actually know if it's a good idea to have these or not, because they do kind of block line of sight a little bit, maybe. But I don't know, they might also make it better and influence people into shooting more often.
We really need to have a talk about
Perfect.
I think our leader should be the one handling this.
Are they gonna stay over there, or are they gonna run past me like everyone else? They're gonna run past me like everyone else. I'm holding shift, please sprint. Yeah, maybe I should just wait up here for them. Oh my gosh, quit running from me. Okay.
You better run while you have the chance.
Shit, there are zombies everywhere.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hit. Okay. Not the Cleo drop. Okay, so I want to drop that. Let's grab the grenade launcher. Not the Cleo drop. No, we can't. This person has so much good stuff on them.
Put every one of these fuckers back in the ground.
We're not letting any of those monsters inside. Do you hear me?
Of course, as soon as I hit reload is when they burst through the door. This is actually a pretty nice spot. You can see 3 different doors. That door, that door, and that door. And that door. Actually, the door in each direction is perfectly lined up.
That skin freak. I'm gonna have bigger problems.
Let's get...
Keep it up. Let's win this one.
I have so many of these, I'm just going to start throwing them, I guess. Make sure anyone who spawns actually comes this way. But yeah, in Green Zone, this is past, like, there's trivial, and then there's this. This is, like, easier than trivial, so... Did I? I don't think I actually hit him. Or I didn't headshot him, I mean.
These fucking Zeds just never stop.
I don't know what they're shooting at. There must be a spawn point over there somewhere.
You gotta take that fat freak out before it gets too close.
No, not him. But it... They mentioned a juggernaut. I don't know where the juggernaut is, though. Perfect. Okay, ultimatum ended.
I'm proud of the hard work we put into this home of ours.
I lost time there because I think probably my PB, whatever my PB was, I cleared it immediately.
Chance of outlasting the Zeds.
I think there's a lot of talking at the end sometimes, though. Or maybe, I think it was my PB where I was interrupting the voice lines somehow, and they were like talking. So my leader kept having to repeat that, like, we need to build up and kill the Zeds, just over and over again. But that's, I don't know. My PB for Green Zone with Trader is 38 something. So this isn't exactly good. This is not a Green Zone strategy. Point is to make it a little bit slower, and a lot more consistent, which I think I'm on the track to do. Although it does require a lot of materials, especially on Nightmare. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. I can't go over. I don't want to alt tab, so I have to wait till this loading screen ends before I can end the video. Okay. See you guys later.